Hey YouTube, it's Team Big Wieners here with a second deck profile. This is my Karakuri deck. It's basically finished. The extra deck needs a little tweaking, and the main deck probably a little tweaking as well. But that's what you guys are for. Comment any suggestions you may have. But here's the deck. Start out with monsters. 3, Karakuri Komachi. She is pretty much the heart and soul of the deck. She's completely broken for this deck. She allows another normal summon, and if you get 2 of her in your first hand, it's almost always game. She's just, you need 3 for any Karakuri deck. I mean, it's a given. And then there's the 3 Karakuri soldiers. They're the searcher of the deck. They can replace themselves with any other Karakuri on the field. So he can buy you a lot of time, because if you have one face down, they attack it, you can just search for another one and repeat the process as many times as you need to stall. 2, Karakuri Ninja Quicks. This card's really good, can pull off some nasty combos. For instant, for synchroing main phase 2, so you just, with one of them, attack, face down, destroy it, summon one back from your graveyard, most likely a tuner, synchro, and then fun starts. 2 strategist. I did 1-3 at one time, but that was before the Komachi came out, but now he's down to 2. He's an okay card. 2 Watchdogs, only pretty much because he's a 4-star tuner. His effect's not that bad. Right now I have 3 Hypas, but I'm thinking I'm only gonna end up running 1, because I'm probably gonna replace these 2 Hypas with 2 Machina Gear frames. That's what they'll be, pretty much. If you think that's a bad decision, just tell me. But Hypa's good, but it gets annoying when you draw too many of him, and I think the Machina Gear frames are a really good substitute for this deck, because they give your Karakuris a second life in case they're targeted by anything or attacked. One of the 5-star, I'm really thinking about taking him out and replacing him with a second Cyber Dragon. You'll see, I have a Cyber Dragon later in this video, but he's the only reason I really have him is because the Karakuri synchros, when they're synchro summoned, they can bring out any Karakuri from your deck, and as long as he's in your deck, that's great, because then you can get an instant 5-star from your deck for some 8-star synchroing, since there's a lot of 3-star tuners in this deck, which that factor of it's great. But the thing I run into a lot is if you have him in your hand early in the game, he's just sitting there and it's like a dead draw, and it gets pretty annoying to have him early in the game. But if not, if you can get him out with the synchro, it's pretty good. But I think I'll end up taking him out for second Cyber Dragon. Sazink. The only reason I run him, not for his attacking directly effect, that's okay, but most likely you're not going to get the chance to flip him yourself. The only reason I run him is because it gets over Stardust or any other card that says if this card's destroyed or whatever, because he says send to the graveyard, so it's not destroy, so it gets over annoying cards like Stardust. Usually in some games, if people don't run Stardust, I might side him out for a Merchant. Cyber Dragon, pretty obvious why I run it. Probably going to replace that 5-star with another one. And Gores. Gores is, I mean, pretty obvious, should be. Saves games. Let's go to Traps. 2 Karakuri Cash Shed. This card's amazing. I mean, it's a no cost, negate spell or trap. You just need a defense Karakuri, which a lot of people say there's too much to set up for it, but if you have it face down, you're gonna know, since they change battle positions pretty easily, you're gonna know to set up for it, and it's not too difficult at all. It's very, very good. 2 trick houses, and this card's a great card as well. Karakuris are always switching from attack to defense, and you just chain one of their battle position switches, and you can destroy a monster or spell or trap, anything you need to get out of the way. Karakuri clock, it's obvious. I even thought about running 2, but one's pretty good. It's, for those of you who don't know, it's like Mirror Force but better, because it destroys all face up. So it's kind of like Lightning Vortex. Mirror Force. 1 bottomless for right now. I am thinking of, I need to get a second one. I don't know what I'll take out for right now, but I'm most likely going to end up running 2. And lastly, a Solemn Judgment, which I do not have yet, but I will have very, very soon. So yeah. Spells. 3 Karakuri Anatomies. It's fantastic draw power. It's great. 3 is great. It's not cloggy or anything. For those of you who might say it is. 2 Showdown Castle. The field spell is fantastic. If it gets destroyed, you can bring out a level 4 or higher. I used to think it was 4 or lower, but it's 4 or higher. So if you play this when you have a Synchro in the graveyard, they destroy it, bring back a Karakuri Synchro. It's a great play. 2 caches, search power. 3's a bit too much in this deck, I think. 1 MST, only because of the 2 trick houses. That's why I don't run 2. Limiter for no TK. Monster Reborn. Smashing. Book of Moon and Trunade. So that's it for the main deck. Extra deck, we got Ancient Fairy Dragon. This card is fantastic in this deck because it's a 3000 defense wall. Lets you special summon level 4 or lower once per turn, but you have to skip your battle phase, so adds for an even more swarm possibility. And then he can pop a field spell. You gain 1000, and then you can search out for one of the Karakuri Showdown Castles, which is great against Gravekeepers, but even if you don't play any field spell deck, it's great for your own deck, because what you do is you bring him out. Let's say you have Karakuri Showdown Castle, you pop the castle, bring back a Synchro from your graveyard, gain 1000, and bring out another castle to replace it. So they it's a really good combo. I like to use a lot. 3 Shogun Berets. He's really good. You need just 3, really 2. I only end up using 2 per match usually, but 3 is just in case one of them gets bottomless or something happens to it. I only have 1 Burrito right now. It's an ultimate, but I need 1 or 2 more. It won't be that hard to get because I already got the Berets, which are the more expensive ones. Stardust and Chimera Tech for the Cyber Dragon. It's a great card. I love it. The extra deck, it obviously could use more, like Black Rose, since they spam 7 stars pretty easily. Those I can get in the future. This is just more. This will just hold me off until I get them. So the extra deck I'm not too worried about because I can get the cards I need to replace what I need to fill in the spots of what I don't have yet. But that's the deck. Leave comment or PM any suggestions or something you like about the deck. And in the future, I will be posting my Gladiator Beast deck profile, and we will be doing some versus matches in the future as well. So as always, comment, like, and please subscribe. We are a new Yu-Gi-Oh team on YouTube. We're trying to get subscribers. It's very hard, but if you can, that'd be great. We appreciate it. If you haven't seen it already, we have a bunch of Naruto cards for sale that we're trying to get rid of, so go check that out. And we'll see you later.